All right, I'm doing the record. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh, it looks so good. The hallway. Is it the right path or the... I think this was the right path. Oh, are they just showing the whole thing of this scene? Oh, dude. Dude. This scene looks so good. I can't wait. Oh, it's like one of the best scenes early on in the novel. And then, let me see it. Oh, they're not gonna show. Oh, that is different. Okay, they are showing a proper full... Okay. I thought it was just gonna be that scene. Okay, I think a pal of mine is not gonna be... I think my pal Dosh isn't gonna be too happy about the direction there, but that's fine. Actually, no, this is a... You know, for me personally, this is a new direction that I've heard from her voice. I like it. I like it. It doesn't fully sound like what I mentioned, like the whole like power sort of voice, like that bratty sort of voice, but it's almost there. Who are you voiced by, Raid? Is that... Oh, I forgot his name, but is that who I think it is? He also sounds really good. Also, April, there's our confirmation. Ooh. I almost want to wait, but I almost want to go back right now. I'm thinking about what I want to do. That looked great though. I love how that hallway looked. Again, this is something I brought up when I was watching Arc 5 with my reactions there. Was I'm so surprised. Let me temporarily mute this. I'm so surprised by the direction of how like the world looks and everything, right? When I read Arc 5, I didn't fully perceive it in the way that they animated it and everything, right? And that's something I love. Is I've seen people point this out. Teppei has a very specific way he kind of writes where there's an apple in his head, but it's not really fully there, right? And I'm saying that as a good thing. That sounds like I'm insulting him. No, that apple is there, and you can tell it's an apple, but anybody could see that apple in any other way. That is a sick fucking poster for it. Ooh, that's a good poster. It's shockingly like simple, but it's really good. Oh, and it's like the field and everything. That's awesome. Oh, that's so good. That's really good. I like the previous one they had with Shala. I thought the previous Shala one was really damn good. This is also pretty damn good. That's really interesting. It's also really simple compared to the Arc 5 one because I feel like Arc 5's not the one with like Subaru and Amelia holding hands and like with the water beneath them or them looking at the camera, but the other one they had with all the witch cultists and everything. I want to translate this. I want to translate this immediately. I think it's who I think it is, which is a very interesting choice. Raid, who are you voiced by? Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Translate is saying Sugita. Let me make sure I'm remembering that name correctly. Yep, yep. Okay, that is... Oh, that's a good voice for Raid. Ooh. Tomokazu Sugita's Raid. That is... I knew I could hear it in his voice. Oh, that's a good voice. That's a good voice for him. I was so curious on who it was going to be because um I forget his name, but he's the VA who does like Abakio and Sukuna. Uh who else has he done? Fuck, it's escaping me. I know other roles. I feel so embarrassing right now. I sound like I'm only listing popular examples. I swear I know other roles. But we could have waited for the image. I'm stupid. Um, but I saw some people mentioning him, and I was like, well, that's probably not going to happen because he's voicing Hector, right? I don't think he's going to voice Raid because he's voicing Hector, so therefore we're not getting him as Raid. He'd be cool, but it's not going to happen. This is a good choice, though. This is a really damn good choice. I didn't fully consider him as an option, but that is a fucking fantastic choice. Damn. Ooh. I don't even remember what I was saying before. Fuck. I mean I knew it was probably him, but damn. Mm, good. Um I was talking about the apple, I think. Um the pay rates in a way where you can kind of get the general image of what he's going for, but it's very unique, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be one to one with what he might imagine, because in a certain sense, he doesn't imagine the whole extravagant look of an area. He imagines the very simple basics, right? The things you need to understand about the area, and you can take it from there, right? So an anime adaptation or a manga adaptation or whatever it may be. Wow, they're going into a lot of info for this. All these sort of different adaptations, or like, a reader's adaptation, someone making fan art. Everybody's going to have a different interpretation of it, and I love it. I love it for that, because now that we have the VA, I can go back, no problem. We're going back way too far here. Let's go back to that trailer, because again, I never imagined this area like this. Like, let me frame by frame. Like, this is so extravagant. The little like in betweens to the walls that create these pillars, and then the actual pillars in between, each just having their own unique shape. The sand is a lot less than I expected, but it's still interesting to see on this like rough, almost looking surface to it. I love it. I know I'm going really in depth for something like this. I'm sorry. I love this stuff. I love not knowing ahead of time what it's going to look like, because then I'm surprised. This just looks fantastic. Also, that sand. Hold on, let me see him take that step again. Mm. I know it's very likely like kind of a more CG effect, but it's like it's drawn well enough where you can really see the foot sink into it, and I love it. That's real damn good. There's the outfits that I love, especially Ram and Rem's. Those outfits are so damn good. I can't wait for this episode. This episode is going to be so damn good. It's one of my favorite scenes. Oh, animation on it looks great. That especially, him getting upset. I should probably turn it down. I should turn the audio back on. But like, hold on, I want to hear that performance again. Phenomenal. And then Rie Murukawa just knocking it out of the park again. Holy shit. Ah. Let me go back a little bit. And that sounded good too. Dude, I'm so excited. I love this arc so fucking much. That let me see. Oh, dude, that fucking terrifying stare in her eyes, the small ass pupils. Oh, I can't get enough of this. I legitimately, some people are going to be new to the channel seeing this reaction and everything. So I'll fill you all in. This is my favorite arc of literally any series out there. I have a review of it from like, fuck, at this point, was it 4 years ago? I don't think it was two. I don't think it was 2 years ago. I think it was 3 years. Oh my lord. It's been that long. Holy shit. It hasn't been. No, no, wait. Was it 2021? No. It might have been. Hold on. Let me double check. I'm going to very quickly just scroll down super fast. No shot. It's been 4 years ago. No shot. It's been almost 4 years ago, technically. There's still a decent bit of time. But in March of next year, it will be 4 years ago that I first read this arc. This arc is phenomenal. It is my favorite arc of any series, and I have a lot of shit I hold high right? The final arc of Fist of the North Star 1 is phenomenal. Um, Chimera Ant, beautiful, right? I know, again, like I was, saying way earlier in the stream, with the VAs, I'm listing some very basic examples. But that sort of thing. Uh, what else? What else? The Roncar stuff with Bleach, I fucking love, absolutely. All this sorts, like there are like entire lists of arcs I could shove up there from every maybe not every single series I've seen, but a lot of really high quality series I've seen. I could put a shit ton of arcs up there, right? But this one stands out the most. It's so damn well written. The world building for this whole arc when it comes to both this area of the tower and then learning more about the map, the history of the world, like what's happened, hundreds of years ago, and yet not knowing enough about that. The books, I'm not going to give more context, but the books and building on that. There's so much beautiful stuff in this arc. I legitimately love it. And then just the scenes, there's a lot of great character building for everybody, right? Uh Ram in this arc, I'm gonna say it ahead of time. Ram in this arc is fantastic. It is why I'm so excited. Uh Her VA is already like one of my favorite VAs out there, right? So just in general, I am so damn excited to see this arc for her performances because she has some incredible scenes. She has some really damn good ones. Uh, there's one in particular that's either in the third. Sorry for my little stutter there. It's either in the third phase or the fourth phase, and I don't remember which it is. But it's like I'll say it's a little spoilery, but I'll say it's a bit of a breakdown sort of scene for her. I'm not going to go into details, right? When I say it's a bit spoilery, I'm just going to say she's going to have a breakdown in there, right? Um, and it's a really damn emotionally impactful scene because you fully understand what she's going through. You can understand essentially like this reasoning behind it, all this just pain she's kind of struggling with and everything. And it's like it's so damn good, and I love that scene a lot. But it's like, oh, I wish I could talk more. I don't want to say too much about it because I think that ruins the moment. But it's gonna be great, especially like the later half of the phases. She's gonna pop off, and it's gonna be amazing. Um, this arc though, for all of these characters is really damn strong. Sorry, I was just fuck. I'm getting choked up here because I haven't had much to drink in a bit. By bit, I mean like 5 minutes. I'm saying that as if it's like, oh, it's been an hour. No, it's been like 5 minutes. Um, but yeah, like everybody here from like Subaru to Beatrice to Amelia to Julius to Anastasia, like all this, it's such damn like good character building. Uh, I know one of those in there is a bit of an oddity, but we'll get there when we get there. Um, but yeah, these are, and then also obvious thing, very simple thing for people to enjoy. The fights, right? Very creative, right? Um, I think it's a bit almost odd in a certain sense to talk about the fights because it almost makes it seem like, oh yeah, the fights, this big action, boom, pow, like all this. But it's like these fights feel great because it's two things. One, well written in the sense that they work to the characters engaging in them, right? To each of their advantages, each of their disadvantages, all that, to the actual, essentially, like I was saying earlier, like the building of their character. And then narratively, these fights are great, right? They tie in together perfectly with the actual sort of, goals, the backgrounds, all that. It's great, right? It's what a fight should be. It's a fight that should still tie into the themes of the story and what's going on and all this sort of shit, right? And these struggles they are all dealing with, right? Every single fight I feel like kind of captures that really well. And it's so damn good. I'm so fucking excited. Let me see more of that. So this is interesting. I don't remember this. I know I have to actually get to reading the proper light novel version. Now that I have a date, now that I know, okay, April, got it. Timer, right? Timer for myself. I completed Arc 6 in a whole month. And that wasn't like me, like, oh, just binging just for fun. It's like I kind of just naturally, ended up doing that. Um, so maybe either next month, like end of December, somewhere around there, and like January-ish, I'll probably get to like reading, especially because I mean, by that point, I'll be on a bit of a ADT break, right? So I'll have time, right, to just sit down, chill, read through it, uh, see what changes the light novel made over the web novel, all that. It'll be a good time. It'll be a nice, good time. I'll have the notes open so that I know what got translated, like kind of weird. I know one of the scenes in there got translated a little bit oddly, and we'll get to that character as well because I want to talk about them. But this is interesting. I don't remember this unless it was in there and I forgot. I don't remember this. That happens, right? That happens sometimes. Um, this this shot is insane. I am curious as to how that actually looks without any, blur or anything like that. Um, I know for this shot it makes sense to have the blur. I'm just saying without the blur, maybe a close-up shot. I'm curious because how far did they go? How far did they go with that? Um, the phenomenal performance there. And then I like the spiral staircase. Looks great. I do want to bring up there's the coins, yeah. So I want to talk about it because it is important. I'm talking about all these great characters. Not Shawa. Shawa is actually pretty damn good. I found out after the fact that people aren't too huge on her. I can get why, right? I can fully get why. And yeah, her design is a little bit way too simple, right? But I was kind of surprised because I'm like, no, I like her, character arc. I think it is a fun character arc to have. There's moments in there where it's like, yeah, she feels a bit weaker as a character, but I think for the most part she was very enjoyable. Let me talk about the other one though. There, some of you might recognize her. That right there, of course. Not really a spoiler to say it. She's on screen. Might as well. So that right there is Melee. Um, Melee becomes one of the best characters in this arc. She is phenomenal. I'm not even going to say a damn word about what happens. I keep using phenomenal a lot, but I genuinely mean it here. Her character in this arc is so damn good. Let it be known, Melee went from a character. This is genuinely how I perceived her, right? She went from a character who I straight up forgot in the fourth arc of the series to she's in my top 10. She becomes that damn good. This arc does wonders for her, right? I don't think that's going to happen for everybody. I'm not saying that's going to happen for everybody, all this sort of stuff, right? Everybody's going to have their own opinion of the character. That's totally fine, right? Absolutely fine. I'm just saying for me personally, that was it, right? This arc is all it took. It's not even because the arc is that insane. Her writing is that insane. The writing of Melee's character is that insane. Oh, it's good. It's so fucking nice. I like how this area looks. The green room is not what I imagined it was gonna look like fully. It's similar, but I actually imagined a lot more like flora and all that than a lot of this stone and everything. Not to say that's bad. I just kind of imagined a lot more flora to it than the stone. It's interesting. I do like how it looks though. So it's still damn nice. There's the library. This oh no, this is the yeah, I know where this is. This is where Raid is. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I want to see Shallow's face there. I like Melee staring directly at her and then that horrified face. It's great. That's really damn good. I like that they have her be a little bit cartoony. It fits. It fits. Um, and then the man I've cosplayed many times. He's not a good person at all, but He's damn cool with what he gets to do. Ah, he looks good. He looks good. And that's all we have for it. He looks good. I love this shadow over his face and everything. And you can kind of see that shine and like in the actual uncovered eye. Oh, look at that fucking shoulder. That square of a shoulder. This man is ripped. Ah. Let me go to the poster and okay, yeah. So we'll talk about my overall probably final thoughts with just this on screen because it seems like most of what's happening now is the later half of the MF Bunko stuff. So that's fine. Whatever. We'll just take the time to talk about it. So, uh I'm excited, right? This was a very simple trailer that here's the interesting thing with this trailer. It showed what essentially feels like this is how well I know this arc because I know there was moments in there where I forgot a little bit, but I know it well enough that this trailer did not actually show that much for the arc, right? The original teaser trailer actually was a proper scene in the arc, so that was interesting. And we did get a trailer for what is presumably the first or second episode. Might even be the first, right? Very well could be the first episode. Who knows? Um, well, I guess anybody who watched the first episode in Italy will probably know. But yeah, so the previous trailer, I'm like again, I'm stuttering over my words, even saying that. Ah, so the first trailer we got after the teaser, right, which the teaser itself was a scene. That first trailer felt like it was just episode 1 or 2. Here's a trailer, right, of what is essentially that episode. But this is interesting because this isn't very much either, right? It's really damn good and I love how it looks. But the interesting part is it's not too much either because one of those is like, okay, yeah, it's going to be a segment of an episode. Another piece of it might be, uh, could potentially be the same. I don't know. I don't know. That it's hard to say. But then the rest of that feels like one sort of like consistent, glob uh of something. So it's like I'm real interested to see the whole thing because again, it's not too much. It's not too just like this poster, unironically, just like this poster, or I guess ironically is what I want to say, not unironically. I'm so used to occasionally just saying that as almost like a buzzword sort of thing, where I don't know where to say it. Uh, that I feel like I've just said that way more often. Ironically, much like this poster, that trailer is very simple with what it shows, but it's real damn good, right? It's so just minimal in terms of what you actually get, but what is there is a very fucking nice, right? Like for this poster, I fucking love the visuals of it, even though it is a lot more condensed than the like witch cultist poster was for Arc 5, where it kind of had everybody there and all that, and it's really interesting to look at. It's dramatic, it pops out, right? This pops out well, but it's only like 5 characters, kind of regular sort of setup, but it looks great, right? And it's the same thing for that trailer, where it's not too much that they show you in reality, but they get you with a good hook at the start. Like if you don't know what happens at the start here, this is a really damn good hook, right? And then they cut to the simple aspects of here's, the general area you're going to see. Here's these characters you're going to get, introduced to or re-familiar with and all this. And, they make it look really damn nice. And I like it. I like it a whole lot. And the best part is, I guarantee they are saving some of the best looking scenes for the actual, episodes. They did not put them necessarily in the trailer. Like, here's the thing. 100%, the scenes in the trailer look great. But I'm thinking some of the absolutely like whoa uh moments for the actual season are being hidden away. That happened before, right? That happened with Arc 5. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this will actually look like when it comes out. And we have till April. We have till April, and that is real damn exciting. Huh. It's gonna be a bit of a long wait, right? You know, it's still like another essentially. Well, no, you know, we're still in early November, kind of. It's like halfway, almost, almost. Um, so it's still relatively like 5 or 6 months, something like that, right? We don't know how late in April it's gonna be as well. But we still have a decent bit of time. We still have like almost half a year. But I'm excited. I am. I was excited from the get go as soon as it was teased. I've been this way. I've been so damn excited to see this animated. Oh, I fucking love this arc. I think that's where we'll end off. It is fucking late at this point. Yeah, wow. Honestly, worth it. Worth it to be up at this time. That was fun. That was fun to watch. I mean, I'll end up waking up late tomorrow, but that's fine. That's fine. I still have to, snip up this recording and kind of put it as a reaction, but that's fine. I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Oof. So yeah, with that said, I guess reactions to the episodes will start again in April. That'll be a long while away. In the meantime, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll, obviously get to actually reading the light novel version of Arc 6 so I can essentially understand more of what might be changed and everything. But yeah, that's about it for tonight. So thank you all for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a nice night, assuming it's night at this point that you're watching. I don't know. It could be day. It could be day. It could be afternoon. There's also different time zones, of course. Absolutely. But I have no idea when people are watching this. For me personally, it's night, but technically it's also morning. This is the point where some people do actually get up. Um, yeah. So not surprisingly, I might have to say morning. Regardless, have a great day or night, whatever it may be. And yeah, I will see you all with whatever comes next, whether it be more volume stuff and all that. I mean, shit, Arc 9 started up again, so I gotta get back to the reading session at some point soon. I don't know how soon. Don't hold me to being too quick with that, but I do have to get back to those soon. Regardless, that's all. Take care. Have a nice day, whatever. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell, peeps.